Okay, hi guys, Hard here again with another graphics video tutorial with commentary, even though I sound like a faggot. Today we're not going to be making a map, we're going to be making this pretty funky, colourful, dark, shitty text thing. So let's get started. I'm going to make a new image here. Alright, we're just going to fill the background with a white and just write out our text. I'm just going to write a nice true fact. Okay, right, we want to change the perspective of this text. Now, most people would normally just rasterize the layer, but this will actually lose the quality of the text, and we want to maintain the quality so the end product looks better. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Layer, Type, and we're going to convert it to a shape. And now we're going to go to Edit, Transform, and hit Perspective. Now we just want to drag it out a little bit. You can do this like that if you want. I'm just going to do it with a slight change. Now what you want to do is we want to create the 3D drop down effect. Now when creating 3D text, a lot of people will do it in another program. A lot of people will use Illustrator or another 3D rendering program. But what we're going to do is we're going to hold Control and Alt. Then we're going to press up on our number pad, on our arrows, press that about 10 times. Now you want to click the second one in the layers, hold Shift, scroll down, select them all, and hold Control, press E, and merge them. We now have one sitting on top, and then the 3D drop down there. Now we want to apply the layer styles, which I already have pre-saved for this, but I'll run through them with you. We have a drop shadow. You want to change the blending mode to normal, the opacity to 100, and you want a 120-degree angle. We want a 19 distance, a 0 spread, and a 21 size. We also want a bevel. We want an inner bevel with a 700% depth. Make sure the direction is up and the size is 7. We also want a 16 soften. The last one we're going to add to this layer is a gradient overlay. We want a varying shade of blacky, grey, kind of dark colours. My first point here in my gradient is black, and then roughly in the middle here we have a lighter shade of grey. I'm using 4A, 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 and then on the right we've got a slightly darker shade of grey in between the black and the light shade of grey, which here we got 2.6, 2.6, 2.6. So once we've applied these, we want to change this top layer, how it looks. So we once again, I've got them pre-saved, but we'll run through them. We have an inner shadow of these settings here. Blend mode normal. 100% opacity. 120-degree angle. 0 distance. 2 choke. And a 10 size. We have a bevel, which is an outer bevel, which is given this grey line here between the 3D effect and our top text. We want the depth to be 1, the direction to be down, that's very important, 0 size, and a 1 soften. And that's all the effects we're going to add here. So don't actually add colour there. I don't know why I did that, because I'm a retard probably. So now we have this. So we could just use this as a text. Doesn't look too bad. But we want to add our 3D colours. So we want to change the background layer. We want a black background. Also, I forgot to note that here in this 3D effects, the drop shadow isn't black, it's a very dark shade of grey. This is extremely important. I'm going to be using 20-20-20. don't forget to change it. I'm sorry I missed that out, guys. Right, now we want to create a new layer just above the background layer. We want to take a nice, simple, grungy brush. There's millions of these online, guys. Just download them from anywhere. And just, you won't be able to tell a big difference. Just brush a little bit. You should be able to see a little difference, but it's not going to make drastic changes. This is just to add a bit of a texture to the background. Right, now we want to create a new layer. Take the brush tool again, but this time we're going to change it to the 200 pixel soft brush. It's important that it's a soft brush. I want to pick some nice bright colours. We'll stick a bit of pink on there because I'm a huge fag. Have a bit of a yellow, another fairly faggy colour. Bright green. Stick some blue on as well. And some red. So this here, we want to change the layer style to overlay. Now you see it's added what it's done is by changing it to overlay, it's overlaid the grey areas but not the black, because you can't overlay colour onto black. So where we've left the black text here on this top layer, it's acted as like a blind for the colour, so the colour looks like it's kind of seeping through, and our light brushing means it's kind of just picked up the colour very faintly in the background to add more effects. And our important grey drop shadow, if this drop shadow was black, we wouldn't pick up any colour there, but because it's black, it's just made the text stand out that little bit more and give it more of a 3D effect. So yeah, guys, that's how I do that effect. If you have any questions at all, leave a comment below. Message me on the Tribal Wars forums. Also, I'm now running a free graphic service on the Tribal Wars forums. Free coat of arms, signatures, anything really, spoiler sigs, unspoiled sigs. I can do whole sets of sigs for tribes or pre-mades for new worlds. So the link to that graphic service popping up on your screen now. Just click the link in the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and if you want to show me what you make with this, I'd like to see your outcomes. Thanks.